Welcome to episode 7 of Bible Blessings. Psalms chapter 6 verses 1 to 7 says, O Lord, rebuke me not in thine anger, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also sore vexed. But thou, O Lord, how long? Return, O Lord, deliver my soul. O save me for thy mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave who shall give thee thanks? I am weary with my groaning, and all the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears. Mine eyes is consumed because of grief. It waxeth old because of all mine enemies. Have you ever felt like this way before? How King David was crying out to God? Even his bones were vexed. But even greater than bodily pain is the agony of the mind. He said right after that, even his soul was sore vexed. To the very core of his soul, he felt like God had forsaken him. That's why he cried out to the Lord at the beginning of the psalm, Don't rebuke me when you are angry or displeased with me. He said that he watered his couch with tears. Ever felt that way before? Have you felt like not only people have forsaken you, but even God himself has? When people come up to you and give you a rebuke or comment and make you feel all hopeless, it's not a great feeling to have, isn't it? You feel like you're all on an island and no one cares. You know, it's psalms like these that are quite comforting, actually. Well, what do you mean, Ben? How can this be comforting? These sorts of psalms help us to see the humanity of great people in the Bible. Even King David, a man after God's own heart, had his down days. It's not that he doubted God's existence or questioned his love. You'll see that later. But David had his tough moments in life when he felt like the whole world was against him, even God. Friends, it's okay to feel like this sometimes inside. All the turmoil going on in your heart. But don't stop here. You see, you must read the rest of the psalm. If not, you'll feel justified that you can remain that way forever. But God doesn't want us to be like this and stay that way. Let's read Psalm 6, verse 8 now. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity, for the Lord hath heard the voice of my weeping. Let's tell our enemies to all depart from us, the workers of iniquity. Greatest of all is the devil. If we cry out to God, if we submit ourselves to God, James chapter 4 verse 7 says that the devil will flee from us. Our tears will not be in vain, for God will hear the voice of our weeping. Psalms chapter 6 verse 9, continuing on, the Bible says, The Lord hath heard my supplication. The Lord will receive my prayer. We can have the assurance that God will hear our prayers and our cries. In that we can rejoice. Yes, the God who holds the world in his hands, he hears and will answer. We can add strength to strength by repeating this thought of assurance and joy. And then verse 10 says, Let all mine enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly. The bones and soul that was vexed at the beginning now will be vexing the enemies. The plans of evil men will be broken, and yes, we must pray for it to be done suddenly, soon, without any hesitation. You know, Psalms chapter 6 reminds us that if anyone is suffering any seemingly incurable physical or mental distress, we can call on God and have this one assurance. Prayer changes things. Let me repeat that. Prayer changes things. Romans chapter 10 verse 13 says, For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Let's call on God today. He will hear. He is acquainted with our grief and distress, and He will surely answer. Let's just call on Him today. Have a blessed day. If you were blessed by the message today, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. It will help to create more content like this and help to spread the blessing. Thank you and God bless.